So many people struggle to understand this, and it leads to that all or nothing mindset that holds so many back. But being consistent and being perfect are two very separate things. This is something we work a lot with our clients. Like, you might have the best intention on a Sunday, you're planning out your entire week, you're like, I'm going to make it a goal to go to the gym every single morning, Monday through Friday this week. And it sounds good in theory, but maybe life happens that week. You have like a late work event, your kid gets sick, whatever the case may be, and it's not going to be possible for you to get 5 workouts in that week, right? And then you sit there and you beat yourself up like, oh my gosh, I told myself I was going to go every day, and then it doesn't happen. It does no shame and guilt. You don't need to hold shame and guilt for not being able to be perfect that week. Consistency is fluid. But so many people are like, well, because I can't go to the gym 5 times this week, I might as well not do anything. Like, what's the point if I can't be perfect? And that really sabotages you. Just because you can't do everything doesn't mean you default to nothing. You can still do something. Maybe you can get to the gym 2 or 3 times this week. Maybe you don't have enough time to actually get to the gym and spend 60, 90, 120 minutes driving to the gym, working out, and driving home. Okay, cool. But maybe you could still get a nice 30-minute walk in, or do a hike on Sunday, whatever the case may be. But consistency is fluid. What might be great consistency one week might look different as far as consistency goes the next. Like, one week being consistent might be 5 workouts, the next week it might be 3. But that all or nothing, like, gosh, if I can't do everything I set out to do, what's the point? In reality, that doesn't even make any sense, right? And what happens is, you do so well for a couple of weeks, life happens, then you do nothing. You do well for a couple of weeks, get motivated again, life happens, and you do nothing. You're constantly taking 2-3 steps forward, and then you're constantly taking 2-3 steps back, and then you wake up in a year and 5 years, 10 years, and you're like, why haven't I ever made any progress? Is because you're just spinning in circles. Some weeks you're going to take huge strides as far as progress. You're going to be darn near perfect. And then some weeks life is going to happen, but don't take steps back. Still control what you can control. And even if you take a baby step or two in the right direction as far as progress goes, progress is progress. Progress over perfection. You'll be much better off down the road in 6, 12, 18 months if you have that mindset, and stop thinking that you need to be all or nothing, because that's just wreaking havoc on you getting to where you want to be.